Hey y'all, I'm Toan Lam, your host for the San Francisco Bay Area celebration of the Bruce Lee birthday Blitz. Today, November 27th, 2020 is a very special day. Today would have been Bruce Lee's 80th birthday. And while the Bruce Lee Foundation is putting out their love to everyone around the world today through their social channels, I wanted to share an exciting project with you about what the San Francisco Bay Area is doing to honor Bruce Lee in these years to come. When I mentioned his name, Bruce Lee, many people, unprompted, start sharing stories about how they've inspired them. And he has certainly inspired me in so many ways, personally, professionally, and spiritually. I'm a storyteller, talk show host, former TV reporter, and founder of Go Inspire Go. And my dreams has always been to share stories that inspire you to be better and do better for other people. And that wouldn't have manifested if it had not been for icons like Bruce Lee. I remember the first time seeing him when I was a 5-year-old boy in South Sacramento. South Sac in the house. And I remember thinking, wow, somebody that looks like me on TV that isn't like a doctor, lawyer, engineer like my parents wanted me to be. And I thought for a moment that, wow, I felt seen and heard and represented. And I thought, wow, if this Chinese American man can break out of the box into the mainstream and live his dream, that I could live my dream perhaps one day of telling stories that inspire others. Today, the Chinese Historical Society of America, or CHSA, wants to celebrate his life and legacy with you by letting you know about what's coming to their museum next year, a major exhibition called We Are Bruce Lee, Under the Sky, One Family. Some of you might know that when Bruce Lee was asked whether he was Chinese or American, he said, under the sky, under the heavens, there is but one family. I'm excited to share with you that this exhibit is slated to open fall of 2021. But to make this exhibit come to life, we need your help. So consider this your invitation, a call out to all the Bruce Lee fans and fan-malies to join us in being a part of sharing his work and his life and his spirit through this exhibition in San Francisco's Chinatown. Throughout today's celebration, we're going to be releasing messages and stories by folks who were inspired and deeply touched by Bruce's life and his legacy. And as you watch, we encourage you to share stories about how Bruce inspired you. Just do a selfie video or a tweet or share on social media and use the hashtag #WeAreBruceLee. And make sure to follow our social channels too. Now, if you want to join the party in a bigger way, I'm going to show you how. Please make a donation of any amount so we can fully create an exhibition with all of the features that showcase and highlight what a great visionary, athlete, and thinker and unifier that Bruce Lee was. Now, if you make a donation of $50 or more on November 27th, that's today, you will automatically be entered to potentially win one of these guys a fig pin in a raffle. Otherwise, this pin is exclusively available just for folks who donate $1,000 or more. So if you want to guarantee yourself a pin, become a sponsor of $1,000 or more before the end of the year, and you'll also get a special 3-year membership to the exhibit. And we also want to say a special thanks to the Bruce Lee Foundation and 2 of the world's top collectors of the Bruce Lee memorabilia will be showing, Jeff Chin and Perry Lee, and initial sponsors, the MG2 Foundation, the Louis Foundation, and the Robert Chin Foundation. And thank you so much for celebrating with us all today to celebrate Bruce's life and legacy and love for all. We are excited to see the museum come to life and to see your participation. For more information and details, go to wearebrucelee.org. I'm your host, Toan Lam.